I feel great I'm graduating. All these 4 years have all paid off. I just can't wait to walk across that stage, say my speech, get my diploma.
Police say the deputy was driving on Livingston Oak Drive when he veered into an oncoming car. He died at the hospital and the other driver will be okay.
No, my dad passed away. I was actually in my AP English class and I got a call from the teacher saying that I had to go home early. I thought I had an appointment that I forgot about, but what happened was one of my dad's coworkers, a sheriff, was picking me up from school and telling me that my dad was in a car accident.
My dad, he worked for the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office. He worked there for 15 years. The day before the accident, he just forgot his 15-year service pin.
When I found out 45 minutes later at the hospital, I broke down in tears, and I thought if he waited one more year, he could have saw me graduate. But I know he's up there looking at me when I do walk across that stage, that he'll be looking down at me.
I want to take a moment to thank my mom, my brother, and my dad who's in heaven for their support.
Ever since my dad passed away, the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office has been a part of my family. They've took a huge step into my life, and they made me feel like my dad was still around. The Sheriff's Department has always had my back ever since, but they always had my back since I was born.
We greet you from an NDOC. We welcome you to the family. And this is a good example of that. We're lucky enough to be part of this young lady's major milestones in her life. I know during the ceremony for her dad that she made a comment that he would not be here to see her graduate. And we also knew that, and we wanted her to know that her family of blue would be here, and that's why we're here today. This organization promotes just that. We're part of one big, large family, and we're actually honored to be here.
I didn't know very much of the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office, the people that he worked with. It was only until the accident, after talking with all the deputies, everyone who worked with my dad, I realized how much of an impact he was to the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office. And when I think of the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office, I think of them as family.
Very proud of her. She kept her head straight, everything since her dad passed away. We told her, I know she said she wished her dad could be here, but we're her extended family. We've told her that since her dad passed away. We'll always be there for her.
One of the last things that really impacted me is I gave Eddie his 15-year commemorative pin the night before on his last shift before he had his tragic accident. A lot of us have done different things to help guide and mentor. I know that a lot of the Sheriff's Office took an active role and interest in helping Eddie's daughter. He would be very proud of the young woman that she has become. I am confident that he'd be wishing her well, and he'd be taking an active role and being very involved in what she would be doing in the future, helping to guide and mold her as she puts childhood behind her and goes out into the world.
I feel so lucky to have a sheriff's department by my side. Every challenge I face, I could always talk to them if I need help with something, especially with schooling and colleges. Without my dad, they wouldn't be by my side today. They have created such an impact in my life. They have showed me that anything is possible, no matter what challenges I face. They always made me feel like I can get through anything, that anything is possible if I want it bad enough. They made me realize that my dad is always going to be in my heart, and that they made me know that in my mind that no matter what, my dad will always be proud of me. If I had a chance to say something to my father, I would say thank you for everything you've done for me. You taught me that education is important because it is the next step, it's the next chapter of our life, and it's not going to be easy. He taught me that, but no matter what, he told me, work hard for what you want.
Father figure for me is a person who prepares his son or daughter for the real world. That was my that's what I get from my dad. He prepares you for the real world, mostly because from his past experiences, making sure that, you know, I know what to do, whatever life throws at you, that I'm ready for whatever comes at me. And because of that, you know, that lesson will be with me forever.
What Father's Day means to me is thanking all the fathers out there. It also means thanking my mom, because my mom does play both roles in my life now. She is a mom, but she's also a father. And also appreciates my brother more because he's also a father figure to me. Adrian has been there for me since day one. He will be the guy who walks down my aisle when I do get married. Dad, if you were here right now, I want you to know that I love you so much and that I thank you for everything you've done for me. You've created such an impact on my life. You have blessed my life. You're the reason why I'm gonna walk across that stage today.
Eilene Santo Domingo Lucero with honors.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you so much. I wish you were here and I really miss you.